Hello, my name is Christian Long, and I am in the creative writing program here at Full Sail University. This month, we were asked to research different industries within our creative field. This month, I got to learn about film, television, and comic books on the creative writing side of things. And we were asked to go more in depth with one of the three that we may have chosen. And this month, I decided to choose comic books, or graphic novels as they're more commonly known. And this month, we were asked to network with individuals within our respective fields. For me, it would have been comic book writers or comic book artists. Two of the individuals I was able to contact, Rob Williams and Brett Brooks, had their own websites set up, which allowed me to email them individually to get responses, which worked great. Probably the most effective form of networking that I came in contact with during my month. Some of the other least effective methods were contacting individuals through Twitter or Facebook, which netted me no responses at all. When I wrote to Rob Williams, I commented on the strangeness of his comic that he wrote, Martian Manhunter. He replied that was what he felt made it unique, and even quoting Josh Whedon, "Whatever is strangest about you is probably your biggest strength," which you can read at the email I have set up. And that stuck with me and kind of struck a chord, and I plan on doing that as I keep going forward. It was a little bit different than weird is good, or practice makes you perfect, or write what you know. So I appreciated the response. Of course, we had to do so much research this month, and what I found this month is how much work goes into creating a graphic novel, which I found interesting. Now, you could actually do this all yourself. You could write the comic, you could pencil the comic, ink it, color it, all by yourself, which could obviously take months to years. Or you could use up to a team of individuals to do each personal thing. You could have somebody write the comic, ink it, or pencil it, among other things. So you could literally have one person or a group of 12 to 15, which was very interesting. And obviously, some of the most valuable research that I found was, of course, Wikipedia, being able to contact the writers themselves, or finding information through the main comics websites like DC Comics or Marvel Comics, Image, Dark Horse, to name a few. And I found that very interesting. So I plan on staying in the creative writing program here at Full Sail. And while it wasn't at the forefront, I do plan on looking into graphic novels a lot more now. So obviously, what is creative writing? To be short and to the point, I get to put words into people's mouths, which I found interesting. So when a movie comes on and a guy says a famous line, I can be like, I wrote that. That's the creative writing team. The guy who's behind the camera. And without words, there's no script, no comic, no novel. But if it's just words, then there are no pictures. And obviously, filmmakers are the guys you want on that job. They bring the words and the characters to life through moving pictures and animation, or real people saying the words that you helped to write, giving them gravity, consequence. So how do you get your movie or your book noticed? Well, obviously, that's led up to the media communications group. You need these guys to help get your movie out through social media or your book, like Twitter and Facebook. Or, if you make a good movie, a solid critique, like my friend would give, could also help your movie or book out. So, filmmaking, media communications, and creative writing. It's like a stool. They all work in tandem to get the best idea you want. Without one, the others stumble, like a stool, with each leg holding it up. So, I plan as a creative writing student to make sure that my screenplays are very good. Man's perfection, I guess. Making sure I write the best screenplay possible, so that way, people in the filmmaking will want to buy my screenplays more, make more movies, or, as a graphic novel writer, they'll want me to produce more comic books, which will then lead me to getting in touch with Twitter and Facebook much more. So, it's like a circle, but you need each individual person to do their job. Thank you again for taking the time out to watch this video, and I hope you had a knowledgeable journey through my month here. And I want to thank you guys again, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, my name is Christian Long, and I'm in the creative writing program here at Full Sail.